In the hidden corners of our world, where magic still whispers on the wind, there once lived a creature of pure light and color, the rainbow unicorn. This wasn't just any unicorn. Its horn shimmered with the 7 hues of the rainbow, and its coat was the color of fresh fallen snow. With every step it took, tiny flowers of light would bloom and fade, leaving behind a scent of rain and sunshine. Legend says that as long as the rainbow unicorn galloped through the enchanted forest, the world remained in perfect balance. Seasons changed on time, rivers flowed with clean water, and kindness blossomed in the hearts of all living beings. The rainbow unicorn was the guardian of the prism heart, a crystal that pulsed with the world's joy and creativity. This heart wasn't just a source of power, it was the very essence of imagination. It fueled the dreams of children, inspired the songs of birds, and painted the colors of the sunset across the sky. The unicorn's sacred duty was to protect the prism heart from the shadows, from the creeping grayness of apathy and despair that sought to dim its light. For generations, the unicorn succeeded, its radiant presence a beacon of hope against the encroaching gloom. The forest thrived, and the world was a vibrant, wonderful place. But a new kind of shadow began to spread, one that was subtle and insidious. It wasn't a monster with claws or a sorcerer with dark spells. It was forgetfulness. People grew busy, their eyes fixed on screens and schedules, and they slowly forgot the magic that surrounded them. They stopped looking for rainbows after the rain. They stopped listening for the melody in the wind, and they stopped believing in the impossible. With each forgotten dream, with each dismissed wonder, the prism heart dimmed just a little. The vibrant colors of the world started to fade, turning into muted shades of gray. The unicorn felt this change deep in its soul. Its once brilliant horn began to lose its luster, and the flowers of light that bloomed at its feet became fewer and fainter. The unicorn knew it had to act. It couldn't let the world's light be extinguished. Leaving the relative safety of its enchanted grove, it embarked on a journey into the human world. Its mission was not to fight, but to remind. It sought out those who still held a flicker of wonder in their hearts. The dreamers, the storytellers, and most importantly, the children. The journey was perilous. The noise and speed of the human world were overwhelming, a stark contrast to the serene harmony of its forest home. The unicorn had to hide, to move like a ghost through a world that no longer had eyes to see it. One evening, drawn by a melody both sad and beautiful, the unicorn found a young girl named Lily sitting by her window, sketching in a notepad. She wasn't drawing cars or buildings. She was drawing a magical forest, complete with sparkling rivers and trees that touched the sky. In the center of her drawing was a unicorn, but its horn was colorless. Lily felt a sense of loss for a world she had never seen, a world she only knew in her imagination. The rainbow unicorn sensed the pure, untainted belief in her heart. This was the flicker of hope it had been searching for. Quietly, it stepped out from the shadows of her garden. Lily gasped, her eyes wide with disbelief and wonder. It was real. The creature from her dreams stood before her, magnificent yet looking tired, its legendary rainbow horn, now a pale, milky white. The unicorn lowered its head, gently nudging her sketchbook. Lily understood. The magic was fading because people had stopped believing it. She looked at the unicorn, its eyes filled with an ancient sadness, and she knew what she had to do. She couldn't let the last light of magic go out. Lily began her own quest. She showed her drawings to her friends, telling them the story of the tired unicorn and the fading magic. At first, they were skeptical. But there was something in Lily's passion, in the earnest light in her own eyes, that made them listen. She didn't just tell them a story. She invited them to be a part of it. "Let's draw our own magic," she said. "Let's paint rainbows, write stories about brave heroes, and sing songs about enchanted lands. Let's show the world we still believe." The idea spread like wildfire. Soon, the neighborhood was filled with chalk rainbows on the sidewalks. Children gathered in parks to build fairy houses out of twigs and leaves. They wrote poems and composed melodies, filling the air with creativity. They weren't just playing, they were performing an act of collective belief. Each drawing, each song, each story was a small prayer to the forgotten magic, a tiny spark sent out into the world. They were reigniting the world's imagination, one creative act at a time. As the children's belief grew stronger, a miracle began to happen. Back in the enchanted forest, the prism heart, which had been almost completely dark, began to pulse with a faint light. With every new story and every painted rainbow, its glow intensified. The rainbow unicorn felt the change immediately. A faint tint of red, the first color of the rainbow, reappeared at the base of its horn. The unicorn wasn't alone anymore. The children were fighting the grayness with their creativity, and they were winning. The unicorn returned to Lily, its horn now glowing with the first three colors of the rainbow: red, orange, and yellow. Lily was overjoyed. Their efforts were working. But she knew they needed more than just a neighborhood of believers. They needed to remind the whole world. Using her parents' old video camera, Lily and her friends created a short film. It told the story of the rainbow unicorn, not as a myth, but as a friend who needed their help. They uploaded the video online, sending their message of hope out into the digital ocean. The video, filled with the genuine passion of children, touched hearts across the globe. It reminded people of the joy of creating, of the magic of imagination that they had packed away with their childhood toys. People started sharing their own art, their own music, their own stories. A global movement of creativity was born. All around the world, people were picking up paintbrushes, pens, and instruments, not for fame or fortune, but for the simple, pure joy of it. They were remembering what it felt like to believe in something beautiful. With this global outpouring of creativity, the prism heart blazed back to life, more brilliant than ever before. Its light surged through the enchanted forest, healing the land and pushing back the shadows for good. The rainbow unicorn felt the power return, its coat shimmering, its steps once again blooming flowers of pure light. And its horn was a magnificent spectacle, a perfect, dazzling rainbow that pierced the sky. The magic wasn't just saved, it was reborn, stronger and more vibrant, because it was now shared by millions. The rainbow unicorn, its duty fulfilled, returned to its forest home, but it was no longer the last of its kind. As the prism heart shone, its light gave birth to new magical creatures, new wonders to fill the world. And the unicorn was no longer just a guardian, it was a symbol. A symbol that magic isn't found in some forgotten forest, but within each of us. It lives in our imagination, our creativity, and our ability to share our light with the world. The last light of the rainbow unicorn had not been an ending, but the dawn of a new, more colorful age. And it all started with one person who chose to believe and who dared to share that belief with the world. Thanks for watching. Remember to keep that spark of creativity alive. And if you enjoyed our story, please like, share, and subscribe for more tales of wonder.